Hello and welcome back to our playthrough of the Vanishing of Ethan Carter. I've gone through and picked up all these dead bodies in the mines. It was actually a lot less annoying than I thought it would be, so, I suppose I didn't have to necessarily do it between episodes, but we've done it between episodes, now it's too late. Alright, so let's try to see what's what. Sense. Okay, let's sense. Manipulate gate. What? Oh, okay, and what is rotate? Is that scroll wheel? What is rotate? Like this? Okay, that's switching between the gates. I don't know what... Oh, like rotate your face. I see. Rotate your face. Okay, so we got... Hold on, let's just back out of this real quick. Let's take a look at these zombambos. Ugh. It's kind of nasty looking. Anyway, let's take a look at these zombies and see what they're doing. So, like, we got a Z with a circle. We got like a 6 with a triangle, Z circle, 6 triangle, a Z with a square, a rotated M in a rhombus, and a Star of David with X marks the spot. Okay, so triangle 6, square Z, circle Z, rotated M, and the rhombus, and Star of David with a X marks the spot. Alright, let's see. So what do we got here? Oh, we got a Z. Oh, triangles. Okay, so Z, yeah, Z in a triangle. I see. Now square is also Z, if I remember correctly. Yes. Square is also Z. Score say Z. Wait. No, triangle was 6. Circle was Z. That's right. That's right. Triangle was 6. Circle was Z. Alright, that's how it should be. ZZ. And ZZ top, of course. And then X marks the spot for our... Wait, that's... this? Right? Yeah, okay. And then for rhombus, we've got a sideways M. Or a normal M. It's just, that's written sideways? No, that's not quite it, I don't think. Unless there's another... Unless there's no... Oh, wait. It's this one, yeah. And then, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then there's a 6th. Is this triangle again? Did we not find all the bodies? I think we found all the bodies, didn't we? Did we not find all the bodies? Maybe not. Maybe we missed one. Okay. Unless you just go with the same 7 in the triangle from the previous triangle. Or the same Z. And then... And then what? And then nothing happens. Okay. Exit. Is there something we're missing? Is there something in the note downstairs that specified how to do this exactly? Like maybe there's a little bit of a something there. So it starts with a 6 and ends with an M. Does our thing start with a 6? Is it like looking at it from down to up, maybe? Starts with a 6. Okay, yeah, so I guess the last one would be M then. And then I guess we did find all the bodies properly. Assuming that's the solution of the puzzle, of course. And I'm just not jumping to conclusions. Alright, exit. Are we not good? Perhaps the first one is the 6 and then the last one is M then? Maybe it's like this, and you swap these two around, since they're both triangles technically. Oh, yep, we did it. Fucking genius right here. Did it all by myself. Didn't have any help from the game. See, clearly no bodies. Oh god, we're drowning. Do we bail or... Oh, no need. We'll just sink into the earth. I think. No, wait. No, this water filling up around us, not us sinking. Oh, now we're sinking. Wonderful. What the actual fuck? This is awesome. Oh, there's a house here. Do we go in the house? Or do we go towards the Cthulhu-esque monster? I vote for the house, but you may have different ideas. Oh, the house is just not allowed. Alright. Are we allowed to go to Cthulhu? Nope. Oh, there's like a fenced off area. Oh, there's a note. I found it. Alright, read. The Curse of the Sea Thing. The Enchonian Necronomicon? Okay. The Iron Ore miners had finally found it. But not all of it, not all of them wanted to perform its ritual and summon the sea thing, Gnai. One miner realized the ritual would unleash Gnai's flood upon this world, and so the miner had no choice but to stab the others with shards of magic Eltdown. Gnai, in response, cursed the miner, who now wanders the mine, doomed to prevent others from summoning the sea thing and flooding the world forever. Except damn it, Ethan, this is Daddy's private time in the mines. Don't ask what I'm doing with my hands here, son. Well, there's a bunch of Dale, get your shit out of our basement, bring it to the goddamn dump. I am so sick of stepping over your lifetime of failure on my way to the washing machine. I am not kidding. Either you move it or I burn it. Okay, happy family. Is this the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office? Dear Mr. Carter, the United States Patent and Trademark Office has received your January 27th, 1973 letter requesting further explanation as to why your recently submitted patent, whatever, was rejected by this office. As we explained in our previous letter, the patent was rejected for infringing upon a previously existing patent. We have on record from you more than 4 dozen requested patents submitted in the last 16 months. None has been successful, and all have been met with challenges by you, Mr. Carter. We would like to consider this matter and future matters administratively closed. Sincerely, James Mucky. Okay, Mr. Mucky. This was the... Yeah. Oh, we never flipped it. Speaking of which, I forgot you could flip it. Anything? Nope. And anything back here? Also no. Sweet. Okay, I guess we've examined everything. Is this just a bunch of mail boxes? Weird. Guess we've made it out. Oh no, this is closed off, right? Alright, and now it's time to finally go to the other area and explore it fully. And as we roll on down to Electric Avenue, I'll share some anecdotes with you. So, at some point I'm going to upload a video on this channel of something that actually happened to me, in real life, as you will. I think I'm going to call it, like, Escape the Room IRL or something like that. Anyway, basically, where I work, I found out the other day, on accident, wasn't necessarily trying to. But yeah, as I was trying to leave the labs, I got into what can best be described as like the most classic movie scenario. You know how you see like somebody enters a room, it's usually like, I don't know, comedy or something. They enter a room and then the room has like no exit or whatever, and then the door locks them in and they just sit there and are sad forever. Yeah, basically that happened to me. Had a staircase that was locked off, had 2 doors that had handles on the outside and not on the inside, of which when I was on the inside. And then there was also an emergency exit that was gonna scream at me if I opened it. You can I'll see that in the video. But yeah, and so I was there for a good, I don't know, half hour. Of course, it was also a dead zone, so when I emailed somebody to come help me out, it took fucking forever for that email to send out. But yeah, the point is, apparently, the way you're supposed to proceed through that zone, and I guess fuck me for following the rules of, I don't even know, civility, if you want to call it that. But yeah, you're supposed to hit that little blue button, with the invalid drawn on it, to open both sets of doors so you could just stride on through. And me being not an invalid, I guess, I decided, hey, you know what, I'll just open this door. Like, there was no sign, no nothing telling you that you should do it one way or another, right? But I was like, alright, this is fine. I was just, I didn't even give it any thought, right? I just walked through and pushed the door open and walked out, or walked into the room and then the door closed behind me, and then it was all locked off. But yeah, apparently you're supposed to use that button. It opens both sets of doors, and then you just walk on through. Like, it's not even a problem. But it would be great to know if anybody else is ever in that scenario, but you know, whatever, I guess. Fuck me for not just instinctively mashing that button whenever I see it. God. Then and then there's another. I'll get to it after we explore a bit. You know, just to keep you interested, just to keep you slobbering for more, I guess would be the right way to put it. Oh, slobbering, kind of. Oh, we're downstairs, right? We just went through the mines, and now that's the bridge where we're looking over, and now we're down here. I see. Okay, so let's, I guess, explore closer to the bridge first, just to kind of hug the walls, so to speak. And because I doubt they'll let us go across the river back to that side, right? It'll probably like explore this house. It'll probably be like explore this house, and if not, then open. Okay, yes. So the house is openable, and yeah, the river is very mad and uncrossable. This is probably like, I would imagine, the building that controls like the flow or whatever. Okay, that's also impassable. Wonderful, wonderful. So let's go ahead and go in here. It is locked. Is that what you're telling me? Okay, sweet. It is locked. That means we get to explore a bit more. Wonderful. Just what I wanted to hear. I guess we'll go check out that building next. But before we do that, anything else by the river? No, it does not appear to be. So, a couple of like piers here. All right, sweet. Oh, what's that little like engraving over there? If that even is anything, I don't know. It's just mad lines just looking at me. Does this tell us anything? No. 1901. Is this like when this place was founded? I guess maybe. I don't know. But yeah, no. The other, what was the other? Oh, the other anecdote. Basically, I went to an event recently. Also, yeah, I'm gonna barely be as ambiguous as possible whenever I'm telling these, just, you know, just to be safe for the time being. Yeah. So basically, I went to an event. We had seats 1, 2, and 3 at this event in a specific row, right? And so, you know, you have your standard scenario if somebody walks over and they've misread their ticket and they're all like, oh, those are my seats. And so there was this like old lady with some part of her family, and she comes over up. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. We done goofed. Well, you know what, I'll while this is ongoing, I'll continue with the story. Anyway, yeah, so she gets like all mad that we're sitting in her seats, even though like our tickets are specifically for those seats. And then it's almost like the, you know, the grape lady falls. She's all like, no. This is all wrong. These seats. And then she like looks at her ticket, and then I mean, she doesn't look at her ticket. She keeps like kind of angrily yelling at us. And then we're like, look, lady, right here on our ticket, it says what the numbers are. And then we're like, hey, maybe like look at your ticket. And then she, I guess, looks at her ticket, or probably like one of her family members looks at their tickets, and then like they point out to her that their seats are 4, 5, and 5, 6, and 7. And then she's all like, no, that's all wrong. That can't be, etc., etc. And then she looks at it and she's like, oh, it's 5, 6, and 7. Doesn't apologize, by the way, just kind of struts through us to go to get to those seats. And yeah, you know, of course, because seats 5, 6, and 7 are usually at the start of a row and not the end, but whatever. Ignore that bit. Or not the end, not the middle, I guess is what I meant to say. But yeah, after all that happens, which is, you know, whatever, fine. There's a dude behind us that's sitting there, and he's all like, man, what's wrong with her, huh? And, you know, sure, you can comment on that if you want, that's fine. But then that doesn't stop there. He keeps going and going and going. He's like, oh, she can say, you know, like some of the lines of like, who let her out of the asylum, and then he badmouths her for having, I guess, a tiny bladder. He's like, oh, I bet she's gonna be going to the bathroom like 20 times. You're gonna have to keep moving all the time. And you know, of course, during this entire time, we're like politely nodding, like, yeah, good, funny jokes, man. Can we move on? And then at the very end, he's like, hey, you know, next time she tries to get out of here, I go high, you go low, we knock her over, and then we run for it. And you're like, dude, come on. Like, if you wanted to comment on the situation, that's fine. You know, it was kind of an annoying situation. She was being kind of an asshole. But, you know, I guess that's just how elder folk are in general. It is to be expected sometimes. But then, this dude goes so ham on, like, bad-mouthing this little old lady. You know, I mean, she, I guess, deserves it ever so slightly, but not to the extent that this dude was going at it. You know what I mean? It was just, it was just a very awkward scenario, and I was like really hoping that she wasn't overhearing this, because, you know, you kind of nod and smile along and hope that he stops talking, but he keeps talking, and then, you know, it's just growing more and more awkward by the second, because you're like, I don't know if the other side can hear it. I don't know if, you know, they can't. Hopefully they don't think I'm a terrible person because I'm just nodding along to what this man is saying, and man, that scenario was just annoying. All sides of it. Okay, so I think we've looked around at everything except for the building from the look of it. I don't see any way to get in, but I can see that the area inside it, I think, is playable, quote unquote, because there are, oh, there's no open door. There are like windows and whatnot showing you the insides of the building, and you know, if you're not going to be playing inside of it, why would the artists take the time to you know, draw what's inside, basically? So that's how we determine that. Inspect. Wall-mounted case. Axe-shaped discoloration. Fire axe cabinet. Ooh. A new murder with the axe. Oh. So it is upstairs somewhere, I guess, next to a rug. Sweet. Sweet. Alright, yeah, back to the game. Back to the vanishing of Mr. Carter. Destroyed from the inside, from the outside. I don't even know what this is. Is it a force? Oh, the door. Desperation, rage, broken door. Okay. That is a broken door indeed, I suppose. Got some lamps, got some binders and whatnot. Folders with nonsense. Oh, there's a dead man. Dead man. Do 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 do. I said dead man. Hit with an axe in the hand. I said dead man. Why don't you go down to the cemetery when you die? It'll be easier to clean up the bod. It will be easier to clean up the bod. Overturned pen holder, scattered accessories, something taken in a rush. Pen, scissors, pencil, ruler, letter, opener, letter, opener. Okay, sorry. There's a pair of scissors that are, oh, in the elevator. I see. Don't ask me what that was. I don't know what that was. There's the axe that we can take. Sweet. We now have a weapon. Victim cornered. Punctured throat. No other wounds. No signs of struggle. No footprints in the blood. So there's Daddy dying. Not enough evidence, huh? Yep. Alright, gotta go find those skizzers. Also put the axe back, I guess, maybe? Yeah, there we go. Sweet. And then the elevator was there. Which also gets us back to the basics. No, which also gets us back up there, which is kind of cool. There we go. Scissors. Take. Sweet. Anything else? Just up? Okay. Just Up. Just one of the world's greatest animated movies of all time. You'll cry for hours, days, weeks, months. You'll never stop crying ever again. Up. Coming to theaters near you 4, maybe 5 years ago? It's pretty old. Oldish. Oh, right, the door is here, not on the outside. I kind of expected us to be able to explore more, because the windows were like showing more shit, like, on the other side. Maybe there's another door we missed. Also, there's a door downstairs here, I mean down here, that we still have not unlocked either, so that's kind of weird. Oh, scissors, that's right. Fix. Are we good now? Yes, it appears we are good now. So puncture wound is probably the scissors, fire axe is on the door, if I had to guess. All of it goes outside. Are you just gonna very slowly meander? Okay. Fair enough. Right, there's the closed door by Dad, and this is Travis, the asshole brother, I think? I'm still not really sure how this family works out. I know there's a mom, there's a dad, there's an uncle, there's a grandpa, and there's a kid, and then there's Travis, which I'm not sure who he is. I think he's his brother, but I'm not 100 on it. Is there another one or something? Am I missing? Oh, the elevator maybe? Or no, that was 4. There were 4 blurbs that shot out, weren't there? Where's the elevator? There it is. I'll just double check real quick. I could have sworn there were only 4 oh, okay, it's like an Assassin's Creed scenario where it's like, nope. You gotta stay within the memory, son. Otherwise you desynchronize. Okay, let's try that again. Touch. Touch me now, tell me your name. That's not really how that song goes. Okay, but how do I can't tag them. You see the problem is, you see the problem is I can't tag them like I'm supposed to be able to, which leads me to believe that I'm missing one of the blue spheres somewhere. Perhaps it's closer to that building over there. Maybe? I don't know. Let's just... Oh, there's one right there. Okay. So, Daddy-O comes out of caves? Travis is all like, halt right there, for intruder. You will not protect Ethan anymore. We must sacrifice him to the demons. This is him continuously looking menacing over Daddy-O. And then he runs in here, he's all like, oh, I gotta get away. And then he's all like, yes, the door. Try me. But this axe will get through anyway. And then he tries to defend himself with the scissors, and then it doesn't work out, apparently. Visualize, yeah. Let's do it. Wow, so bad. Oh, the dad tried to kill Travis. Ah, that was something I missed. Talk to me, tell me your name. And I choose you, Dad. Oh, he killed himself. So we were right about the scissors. The skizzers. Yeah, that's a normal thing to say when your dad's dying. Are the keys on him? Or are you gonna go back and like search his pockets? No? Okay. Oh no. Oh, we gotta get out of there. Ooh, run, 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 run. Don't lose it. Oh, no, it's there. Oh, it's like super slow, no problem. Oh, now it's speeding up. Oh god. And it ran through that building that is locked still for us, unless it became unlocked somehow. Oh, good, it's unlocked now. Always a pleasure to work with spirits, I guess. What? Oh, right here. I see. Travis, stop being a shitlord. I'm so tired. Oh. Okay. Wait. Hmm. So we got transported inside the locked door? Interesting. So kind of curious about those other windows. I'm just gonna go back and check them out real quick, unless, or I guess to make sure that we didn't miss anything. Because I could have sworn I saw through the wall, or not the walls, through the window, through the walls. Yeah, right there. Look at that. You can you go in here? The heck? Why would there be something here if it's not accessible, right? Does it make sense to you? Because it makes sense to me. Or is this just a later bit that you do? Like, I don't think we missed any doors, but there's definitely shit in there. Unless it's just like literally to create atmosphere, I suppose. Alright, well, you know what? I'm pretty sure we checked all the doors, but real quick, now let's wood it over. That one is not interactable. This one is also, as it appears to be, not interactable. That one is blocked off. We try that one. This one is the only one that was open, and then that one was also non-interactable, right? And then I don't think there was anything else on this. Nope, alright, I guess that's just something we don't get to experience. I like how there's a hole there for a ladder, but no ladder. Also, I like how there's no way to exit onto that platform. That's pretty good. Always a fan of geometry that makes no goddamn sense. But alright, yeah, let's I guess explore that little pump house. I don't know what that would be, like something that just kind of looks over how the water is going through the dam. I have no idea, man. No idea whatsoever. Alright, let's see what's up here. Just a whole load of fucking nothing, alright. Good. I love seeing loads of fucking nothing. It's one of my favorite things to experience. I love taking a load of fucking nothing and dropping it in the toilet. You know what? I don't know where that's going. Or more importantly, I do know where that's going, and it's not going anywhere good from a commentary slash even comedic point of view. So this shit's just like still working, even though all these dudes are dead, right? Just nobody's maintaining it. Okay, turn. We can turn it off. Why would we do that? Sure, let's do it. Oh, to tap, right? Sure. What is that giving us? Did the water, like, level change outside or something? Are we allowing through more water? Is that what we just did? Well, let me go back and turn it the other way just to see what happens. Okay, this thing resumes working. And then the water is more turbulent. Okay, sure, you know what, fuck it, we'll leave it turned off. Worst case scenario, we come back because the elevator has been fixed. Right? That makes sense. Probably. Okay, so then what else we got here on this side? Yeah, because, like, it's way less turbulent now. But I don't think it's higher in, like, in the water level itself. It looks about the same, but alright, sure. Okay, let's see here. Nothing. Oh, that's just the turn handle thing. Are we gonna, like, scale the cliffs here? Scale the cliffs of Dover, perhaps? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. I mean, usually in video games, right, if there is a thing to interact with, you interact with it. As far as I'm aware. There's just a man with a very small oxygen tank. That thing is tiny, dog. Like, what are you diving for? Lying around here with a... with With a sniper rifle? Okay. And he's now a log? Sure. Yeah, okay, that makes sense, probably. I don't really know what that would... Is that part of the next puzzle, maybe? Alright, so we got a sniper man as part of the puzzle. Let's see. I'm assuming we can't just, like, kinda jump this shit, right? Nah. I think I saw, like, an inspect or up there. Yeah, you see that? There's, like, a little light thing? Maybe something? I don't know. But yeah, let's just keep moving around this way, I guess. Or, I mean, like, the achievement you got from that was called Unfinished Story, so is it, like... Is that is that, like, connected to the grenade or something, somehow? Like, the kid was trying to make a story about a sniper with a grenade? I have no idea, man. So, like, what do we... Do we go back up on the elevator? I mean, I'm assuming, right? Because that unlocked, so maybe that's the next point of progression. So let's just go ahead and follow that logic, I guess. I wonder what this thing is for, like overflow, maybe? Like, you see up there, there's like a little door or something. I can't... And it looks like there's... Yeah, there's something like shining in there. Or is it just a hole in the rock? Okay. But yeah, it looks like it's just a hole in the rock, and this is not a... This is not a zone you can go, from the look of it. Unless I was not supposed to turn that thing. Because maybe we go there next? I don't know. Alright, you know what? We'll kind of run around here between episodes. And but yeah, for now, I'd like to thank you for joining me. This has been more Ethan Carter, as you can as you can clearly see. But yeah, until I mean, I hope you'll join me again next time. I'm like played this for a week now, and of course, don't remember how to do the outro anymore. But yeah, until next time, you've been the audience. I've been OvoCephalon, and this has been the Vanishing of Ethan Carter, aptly named because we still have not found Ethan Carter. All right, goodbye.